Today we're going to see a 1600 give up in just 9 moves. And if you hang around to the end, we'll be doing a puzzle to see if we could have crushed him even more had he have not resigned. And my opponent went for a Sicilian in this game, but I didn't really want to play into that, so I played d3 followed by knight d2. And I have plans on going knight to f3, g3 and bishop to g2 and then castling. He pushes his pawn out on the queen side, obviously wants to put his bishop up to b7. So what I do is I go for g3 first, and I can put my bishop on g2, and we might be able to get some tactics later on in the game. But it was this move, knight to e7, which I found very curious because it's actually trapped his king in here. Now I could have gone knight to c4 before castling, but I wanted to castle just to ensure that my development was all good, because going knight to c4 does not guarantee any wins. But I do want to put knight on c4 and then knight to d6, forking the king and the bishop, but if he doesn't do anything in the next couple of moves, it would also trap his king in for an easy checkmate. Obviously, he's going to move some pieces out, and I was anticipating g6 followed by bishop g7 were coming up next. And he does fight. And I go for knight to c4 because I want to get that fork in. Played queen to c7, and straight away I saw bishop to f4 was very powerful. Even if he blocks it, I'm still going to be able to take a pawn, and he can't take back, because then I would be able to take with the bishop and fork the queen and the rook. And after he plays queen to c8, I'm about to move my knight in for the fork, but he resigns before I get a chance. But I do wonder how the game would have played out if I would have just quickly grabbed the queen straight away, or if I would have found this nice combination here. Go ahead and pause the video on this position here and see if you can find a winning combination. And let me know in the comments below if you found this combination here of taking the pawn, putting him in check, he goes across, and then you come back, forking them again, and then when he moves, he can't move his queen up because you've still got the discovered check. So you can actually use the two knights to work together, and then you'll be able to bring the knight over to f7, go for another check, and once he moves, you can take the queen, and then you can also take the rook. If he doesn't move his bishop out of the way, then you can also bring the knight up to d6 for a nice checkmate. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to drop a like down below. Hit subscribe if you want to see more of my content, and I will see you next time.